I made £15,000 this week in 7 days. I'm now currently sat in Bangkok in beautiful Thailand because I looked in the UK out my window at the grey, gloomy skies and thought, I'm bored. Fuck this, let's go on holiday. And here we are. Not only did I make 15K in a week, I did it with about a couple hours work per week. You know, you literally have people working 12 hours every single day, 7 days a week, full time, just to pay the rent. Just so they can have a place to live and not die on the streets of cold and hypothermia. 12 hours a day. If I worked 12 hours, I'd be a fucking millionaire. Bro, this week I made 15K and I was busy traveling. I'm on the plane, I'm here, there and everywhere. I'm packing, I've got shit to do, and people to meet. I'm here with my girlfriend. I not only paid for her flight and everything that she wants, but also myself. That's 2 full human beings I paid for. And I'm still here, able to travel the world with no worries and no work. Just chilling. Why am I able to do that? I say this to my students all the time. You can join my school down below if you want, because I always thought to myself, you know what? It would be very, very beneficial for people. For myself especially, because I've always hated authority. I've never ever liked authority. I've never liked listening to the rules. I've never liked being, doing what I'm told. Can I go to the bathroom, please? Fuck off. You know what I mean? I like to live free. I like to do whatever I want. No one can tell me what to do. No one can tell me how to live. I can say what I want, do what I want, be where I want, whenever I want. I fucking love that. That's what I've always wanted. And school and university and the normal 9-to-5 world does not provide that for you. As I'm sure you well know, you probably hate it just as much as me if you're watching my videos. You probably relate to me. So we look at this system, we look at the way everything's structured, and we think, right, well, this is pointless. What they're teaching me, fucking religious studies, algebra, it's all bullshit. You don't even use it in your day-to-day life. So I thought, let me make my own school that teaches people how to file the taxes, how to start a company, how to make money, how to get that girl, how to text properly. Like real life shit that people, social skills. So many people smoke weed because they have social anxiety. They can't even function in a social situation without a drug to alter their consciousness. That's the kind of shit I want to learn how to do. So I just made my school. Now I say this to my students, you can find my school down below if you're interested in joining for literally only $1.60 per day. That's how much you'll be paying. You're spending it on something, probably coffee or some shit. Come and spend it on the school, get around over 100 people that are similar to yourself, and come and learn how to make some money and just live a good life like James Bond, right? Now, it's not about what you do, it's about who you are. Because who you are, like anything else in life, attracts similar energy to itself. If you're negative, stressed, pissed off, in a bad mood, and you're walking around with that energy, you know what you're going to attract to you? Negative, pissed off people. Negative, bad, unlucky situations. Just shit life. But if you walk around with positivity, abundance, confidence, charisma, energy, kind of like a lust for life, you know what you're going to attract? The same shit. So when I attract 15K in 7 days into my bank account, it's not because of what I did, because I didn't really do anything. It's about who I am. Because who I am allows me to see the world in a certain way. It allows me to spot opportunities in investment and asset accumulation, trades, right? This business, this innovation, this employee. It allows me to see things that I would not be able to see if I wasn't the man that is capable of attracting 15 grand in a week. The same with women. There's no tips and tricks. You don't do a certain thing to then get a woman. You become a certain man that women want to sleep with. Then women sleep with you. And then you attract them. It's that simple. You understand what I'm trying to say to you? So keep this in mind when you go about your life. If you chase something, it's going to run away from you. The only way you ever get anything that you want in this universe is if you attract it. And to attract it, you need to become the man that's capable of attracting that energy. So what I want you to do, and this is a bit of value for you to take from this video completely for free, is walk around your life and analyze your thoughts on a day-to-day basis. Analyze your emotions, analyze your actions, and analyze the way you perceive the world. What you think, what you believe, you can tell I'm in Bangkok, what thoughts you genuinely feed into when you first get into situations. If you meet someone for the first time, what thoughts come into your brain? If you take on a challenge you've never done before, what thoughts come into your brain? If you look at your bank balance, what thoughts come into your brain? I want you to analyze everything and ask yourself, are these thoughts, actions, and emotions equivalent to the vibration that the version of me that's making 10,000 in a week, is it the same as that? Because if it isn't, you need to simply adjust it and you need to change it, okay? If you start to do this, I know it seems boring. I know it seems like, oh, I can't be arsed, it's long. Give me the practical things. Tell me how to make 10K in a week. What did you actually do? Where did the money come from? I actually do this inside of my school of life, just for the sake of it, to prove a point. So you can actually learn that in depth, how I made that money, where it came from, the clients I had, where did the money actually come into the bank from, the bank statements, what do they say? Like all the nitty gritty shit, I share my screen and I show all of it in my school of life. But that's not the point. Because you know what's so funny? I can tell you, hey, go up to a girl and do this, this, and this. And you can go up to that girl and she can brutally reject you. But I can go up to the girl, do the exact same thing, and it'll work. You know, me and my friend, back from when I used to go to this ghetto gym back in the day, I had this friend of mine, and he was the most social guy I've ever met in my entire life. He always used to just, what he called, chat shit to everyone. He didn't think about what he was going to say. He didn't care about what he was going to say. Just chatted shit to everyone. He'd walk up to random people and he'd be like, oh, nice dog. You know, how you doing, mate? I learned my social skills, my charisma, my confidence, my ability to be that social chameleon. I learned it a lot from him. One of these days, we were on the tram. There was three of us. It was him, me, and another friend. And we were all going out on a night out to the clubs. And we were laughing. And he was telling me this story about how in primary school, he used to run around like the weird kid and scream, wolf mode activate. He used to say that, wolf mode activate, right? Like just, I don't know, doing kid shit. And he said, I wonder if we can pick up a girl using that line. I wonder if we can go up to a girl and the first thing we say is wolf mode activate in that voice. And I wonder if we can still pull it off, just to test. And you know what he did? He went up to three girls in a group. He said, the first thing he said in this stupid squeaky voice, walked up to them all. They all turned around and looked at him as he was walking toward, wolf mode activate. And they're kind of like, what did you say? And they was like, hi, you know, my name's such and such, introduced himself and carried on. It's like, bro, it doesn't matter what you do. It's about who you are. You've probably heard this so many times, but it's true. This is why I know this shit sounds boring. All this like, yeah, mindset stuff. I've got to go through all the beliefs and the subconscious mind. It's long. I can't be bothered. I just want to do the drop shipping. Tell me what to do. You are not going to get anywhere without the right mindset. It's mindset that makes everything real. It's mindset that's allowed me to live this life where I'm traveling the world. I'd never even set foot on a plane in my entire life. I'd never even been out of the UK 2 years ago. And now I'm traveling the fucking world. I've been to Italy, Tenerife, Thailand twice. We've got Paris, Switzerland on the list. Bro, it's crazy. That didn't start just because of what I did, because I did the exact same things a lot of other people have already done before me. And the only reason I'm still here and they've given up and they're like doing fucking Bible studies in some random country, the only reason they're doing that is because they didn't have the mindset. It's all about mindset. Everything. Women, money, health, going to the gym every day, staying consistent with things. It's all about mindset. It's the only way that you get ahead. So do this practice. Focus on moving the negative beliefs out of your brain and putting positive ones in, and I guarantee you'll make money. Because if you're doing the actions that are going to make you money, you're starting the business, you're solving problems, you're selling solutions, all of the things we teach inside of my school that teach you how to make money step by step from 0 to 10K, the practical shit, you're doing all of those things, but you've got a negative mindset, you're not going to get anywhere. You're going to give up. People don't want to work with you. People are going to see your marketing and think, I don't know, it just doesn't, there's something that doesn't sit right with me. I don't like the vibe of it. They don't even have a reason for it. They just don't like the vibe. And you're thinking, what the fuck? I'm doing the same thing this guy's doing. Why is mine not working? Because your energy, your mindset is off. People can sense that shit. You know the reason I just attract clients by accident? I'll have a guy that I've never met before, never even knew he watched my content, don't know who he is. He'll message me on Telegram to some random out of nowhere message and he'll say, hey bro, can I invest £5,000 into your one-to-one coaching and can you teach me in real life how to get women? I'll be like, yeah, sure, no problem. Like, I just manifest 5K just out of nowhere from Telegram. I didn't even have to do anything, no marketing, nothing. It just came to me. It's mindset. It's people want to work with you if you're positive. They want to work with you if they can see you have your head on straight. So don't skip this shit. You need to do the boring things. It's the boring things that make you money. It's the boring things that make you progress. Going to the gym and having a really fun, motivated workout. Yay, wow, this is really fun, guys. Let's go. 5 sets of socializing. Yeah, that shit's fun and it feels better, but it doesn't get the job done. It doesn't break down the muscle fibers. It doesn't build the body. It doesn't get you anywhere. It's not consistent. The consistent way you build a good body and build muscle and stay in good shape is by showing up every day. especially on those days when you just can't be bothered. It's those days that matter. So you need to do the same thing with your business, and you need to do the same thing with your mindset. All right? If you want to learn properly how to take your life from where you are now to the next level and as quickly as humanly possible, because instead of going by yourself, I'm a lone wolf, I'm a Sigma male, bro. I don't need anyone else, I'll just figure it out. All of the courses are scams anyway. Instead of that stupid mindset, we talk about mindset a lot, right? Flip your mindset, get inside of a network of over 100 people that are living like you, that are ambitious like you. You can network with people, you can learn from our courses, from our professionals, from my team, from myself, how to make money, how to get women, health, all of the things you need to live like James Bond, to live a good life. We will teach you how to do that. Inside of my School of Life, down below, you can join. Because otherwise, you know what's going to happen if you're by yourself? Two things. Number one, it's going to take you fucking years, because you have to learn the lessons, go through the process, mistake, failure, awkwardness, embarrassment, feel like giving up, can't be bothered anymore. Then you get back on it again. Now you're struggling with procrastination. It's fucking long. Whereas you can have a goal, I want to make 10K per month. You get inside of a network, you have a bad day, you start struggling. Hey lads, feeling like this today, what do I do? Try this, this, and this. Get yourself in the game. What's your situation looking like? What are you currently doing? Let's see how we can innovate things. Cool, you're back in the game within a day. It doesn't take you a week to recover. It doesn't take you 5 years to learn the lessons necessary for you to make 10K. It takes you a week inside of my school. The second thing that's going to happen if you try and roam the world by yourself is you need to understand it's a competitive game we're playing. It's like player versus player. It's like Fortnite or Call of Duty or some shit. You have organizations like mine with over 100 people talking, conversating, brainstorming about how to live the best life possible and crush everyone in competition. The girl you want, we're stealing her from you. The clients and money that you want, we're taking it from you. Everything, it's ours. Because we're just going to outnumber you. It's impossible for you to win if 100 different people are shooting you from different angles. What the fuck are you going to do, Mr. Sigma male lone wolf? Nothing. You're dead. It's game over. You've lost. Life doesn't care about fair. It doesn't care about right or wrong. It cares about reality. And reality is, if you do not have a team, if you do not physically, numerically outnumber something else, you are going to get outnumbered by it and you're going to lose. That is how the game works. So join your team, join your organization. We'll teach you how to live a good life. I'll see you there. Take care.